Alright, so we've had the bus here in the parking lot for a couple days now. It's time to get to work and pull these bolts out of the floor and out of the walls and get these seats out of here.
Alright, we're dealing with a little bit of fog issue, but this is our first chair.
The first seat's out, guys.
It's a dirty waste of mine. I stay focused on my grind. I get burned out every time. Virgo man, that is my sign. Vertigo in morning time. Seeing love, I'm seeing signs. Stare at the sun till I go blind. Hey, I'm blazing out my only occupation. Damn, I'm losing love in every situation. Can I pick myself up from manipulation? Right?
We'll have to wood plank something and then screen it in.
Sexy girls with long hair make me go crazy.
Oh, really? You guys want to see what we've done to the bus so far? So the seats came out super easy, way easier than we intended. We've been reading from everybody that you got to go under the bus and hold a nut while somebody inside the bus unscrews a screw, and we just didn't run into any of that. What's next is the ceiling, but we can't get to the ceiling until we take out these side panels that run along both sides right here. They also are where these lights and the speakers are housed. So we're gonna have to be really good about the way that we secure the electric so we don't have to worry about any other shorts. So I just pulled the first panel down and I'm noticing another lucky break this bus has given us already. On the inside of this panel, these wires, they're not getting clipped. They're just plugging in. Same thing for my speakers right there. Look at that.
What's that? A what? A tool? Show Uncle John. Say tool. Say tool. We need to take this off before we take the rest of this paneling off on the side that we've been doing.
So we got all the paneling off on this side and up into here. And it's this panel that's stuck in and this panel. Because
we just watched a YouTube video on how to do it, so we got
so we're
a little
totally
bit of an
experts, pretty much gonna nail it. Action.
All right. All right, so today is riveting day. Listen.
I'm sorry you just spit everywhere with your tool sound impression. That's not even how it sounds.
We taped the electric down to the windows, just to get it out of our way for right now. And we're just gonna pretty much start unriveting the rivets on the side paneling, which is holding up the ceiling. So we can't take off the ceiling part until we get this side part off.
So there's a couple steps to removing the rivets with this air hammer, and you start off punching out the holes with this little needle aperture, but then you switch to one of these to peel off like those top button cap things, and I think this is a bit too dull to get under those, but I'm gonna try anyway. If not, I'm gonna need to find like a big sander or something to sharpen this up a bit.
You hear it?
What is it?
I didn't hit it or nothing.
What is it?
It's the glass.
Oh man, that is gonna shatter, I think. Listen to it.
And I was just unscrewing the side things. Like I didn't even hit it.
Yeah, it's just a vibration. It's a weak window probably already. Home Depot run, 1 of 1,000 for bus builds. We're getting an angle grinder today because it's time to cut some metal up on the bus. I don't know what happened the last couple days, but you got computer.
You gotta give her this. You into that? Thank you.
So we just got back from Home Depot. We were gonna buy an angle grinder, but did some research in the aisles, and we ended up going with a air tool, just a 3-inch cutter. All the rivets are out of the ceiling. Most of the rivets are out of the side. Instead of cutting wires, we're gonna cut the metal around the wires and just leave the electrical up. In our experience, we had no experience. In our research, a lot of people join this club, which is that I messed up my schoolie's electric club and now it won't start. We made the decision to leave our 2 gaudy big AC units. Maybe she's a little shy today. What we know from being on Tater and boondocking is we'd come back to Tater after being gone all day and it would be really hot because obviously we're not keeping the AC unit on when we're boondocking, and it took a long time for it to cool down too. So with these guys in, we can just show up, start up the engine, turn on the ACs, get it to a cool level, and then turn on our shore power unit if we need to just maintain.
Yeah. I've read forum after forum after forum, and every single person who took out their factory unit AC units has said that they regret it.
Really?
Full-heartedly. Every single one. No, we don't have a fire extinguisher like we should.
Me and my girl, we do cardio. I run like Mario, cause Jess likes the cardio. But that catches party on. I'm a Gemini, and she's a Scorpio. But that don't cross the minds when we on the cardio.
New tool.
Yeah, this is working way better than that little air hose grinder. I have no idea what this is, but it works great. So I just wanted to show you guys before we head out of here what type of room we were living in. While we moved off Tater, we were in this room, and there was another bedroom over there around the corner that we were living in, and we've just shaken pretty much everything out, and now it's on the bus because we're moving the bus to a new place. This living arrangement for the first few weeks of the build worked out great, but Danny's brother and his wife have 2 babies and a thriving business, so this space was going to be filled with a nanny very soon. So we got all of our personal belongings on here, which isn't that much. This is pretty much everything Danny and I own to our name. We had to find somewhere else. Cue Greenbackville, Virginia, a small neighborhood that time forgot about 45 minutes south of Berlin. More on all this next episode. If you're new here, subscribe. We just hit 1,000 subscribers, so that means at least some people like us. See you next time in the Ville.
Man, I always had stories about the city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast.
This is home, for at least now.
The people I met you never get to know. I kinda miss this place I used to live back home. Cause up here it's brand